It really does begin with curiosity. When students in my class on Langston Hughes had been taught all semester long to look for primary documents, what I started doing is giving them opportunities to look at some of the primary evidence I'd already gathered and have the opportunity to look at the letters Nina Simone and Langston Hughes exchanged, to look at the poem that he gave her, the Backlash Blues, that she turned into a song. So this site, Backlash Blues, Nina Simone and Langston Hughes, has rare audio that's never been heard before. Some of it I tracked down from Germany. You have to go back and look at a number of other places and buy the old phonograph records. You got to get a hold of things that look just like this and track them down and look at the back and read the liner notes and see what's actually on there. And you have to actually go back to first edition copies of things. There was this moment in time in which Nina Simone was trying to come out and she had this chance to produce this album, and all of a sudden she reached out to one of her friends and had Langston Hughes write this issue. There's some connection between this famous poet from the Harlem Renaissance and this great North Carolina jazz singer, Nina Simone. And so we knew that Langston Hughes was an expert on the blues, presenting at the 1960 Newport Jazz Festival. And lo and behold, one of my students, looking at a YouTube clip, found Nina Simone sitting in the second row, listening to Hughes. Students in their acumen starts establishing why she would then trust him for advice, why she would be open to song suggestions, 4 of which he suggested for her, and why she was so excited to get that poem in 1966 and make it one of her 4 or 5 most important songs of her life. It is a digital world right now. And so great libraries and archives like the Beinecke Library at Yale University provide these materials in digital form. And so these students were able to look at the letters that they exchanged. Their abilities in this digital age really kind of democratizes research. And so the difficulty is sorting through it all and filtering it all. And our students here at NC State have that ability. I was so proud of what they were able to accomplish as they went back. One of the most amazing stories is that we knew that Langston Hughes had showed up in 1949 in Asheville, North Carolina, and Nina Simone was in the audience at Allen School listening to him read his poetry. But that was all we had to go on. One student went back and tracked down the woman that was Nina Simone's roommate on trips, actually heard Langston Hughes speak, and at 90 years young, she was able to remember specific events with unbelievable clarity. By the end of her work, she had the entire week of Langston Hughes traveling from Asheville to Winston-Salem to Tryon to Wilson and all the way through Washington, D.C. up into Boston. And so our students here have unbelievable abilities, and our programming allows them to really go back and recreate this history. NC State University is a place that really focuses on the applied knowledges. And when you talk about Nina Simone, everyone's ears perk up.